Ancestral worship is not exclusive to black people. Now, did you know that in ancient Rome, death was a fascinating thing, that even after a person's death, tributes to those people would be done. There were even dedicated festivals at which the souls of the departed were celebrated. What they used to call the demons were worshipped at the Parantelia, held from the 13th to the 21st of February each year, as well as on the days of birth and death of the deceased. Even the unburied had festivals. Every May, their souls were appeased during the Lemuria. Life after death in ancient Rome was quite different for the emperors. After his assassination in 44 BC, Julius Caesar became the first Roman mortal to be deified after death. In a process known as apotheosis, many emperors who followed were also elevated to the status of a god after death. There were some, such as Emperor Caligula and Emperor Commodus, who even insisted on being deified while they were still alive. Many Romans believed that immortality came from a person's presence living on in the hearts and the minds of those they left behind. The permanence of stone tombs and inscribed epitaphs reinforced this idea of prolonging the memory of life after death. Maintenance of tombs was a very important duty for family members and freedmen and freedwomen of the deceased. On the days of birth and death, the family would celebrate funeral rites at the location of the tomb. See the similarities there with what we do? So yeah, ancestral worship or acknowledgement of the dead, or whatever we call it these days, has always been there, even in ancient Europe.